Our first baseball break of the evening. It's 2025 Bowman Baseball Random Teams. This go around with 2 hobby boxes ready to rock. There's all of our teams off to the right. We're looking for 1 auto per box. Good luck, everybody. All righty. Here we go. Sparkle Humberto Cruz for the Padres. Nice Adrian Del Castillo. Rookie redemption, if he gets Rookie of the Year, can turn that in for some Fanatics cash. Dylan Cruz, Rookie of the Year favorite. One of the top players in last year's Bowman. Got some sparkle coming up here. What do we got? Rafael Flores for the New York Yankees to 350. Yankees belonging to, where are they at in here? Jacob. Got a reptilian coming up. Sung Chae Chang for the Pirates. Pirates are going to Chris O. Rockstar. All right, second half. Still looking for an auto. X-Fractor Bo Walker for the Diamondbacks and Joe H. Who's better in their prime for the Bulls, Pippen or D? Arun Escobar to 299 on-card Sparkle for the Phils. The Phillies going to Paul D. In my opinion, Pippen played a much more well-rounded game. The defensive aspect there, I don't know if it was necessarily all the way there for Derrick Rose. Got some more color coming up here. It is Edgelin Perez to 199 for the Yankees and Jacob. I mean, a lot of people want to forget that those couple years in there after Jordan's first retirement and just how big of a player he was for that Bulls team, really willing them into some serious contention. Christian Campbell, 250. I think we just weren't able to see Pippen be the guy long enough to make that solid determination. But that short amount of time, he was pretty significant. Fuentes for the Braves and the Reptilian. All right, that's box one. On to box two. I mean, I got to go back and look at those stats. I mean, D Rose was fun, but I mean, that I don't know, the way that Pippen played, he was just so like smooth with it. I don't know. I'd probably feel different about it had Rose not, like, the fact that like the entire Rose era was upended because they kept all the starters in a game that was well in hand, up like 20 points with 1:30 to go. Like, if that didn't happen, I'd be curious to see where things would have led. Like, I 1,000% blame Tom Thibodeau for essentially robbing us of whatever that could have been. No, can't do that. Nope. Not number two. Samuel Basallo. Well, you didn't say as far as excitement. You just said number two. I'm like, no. I mean, the other thing, too, is, like, you can make the argument, like, Jordan didn't win anything until he had Pippen. And that's just how important Pippen was as a player. Matt Wilkinson, 125. Like I said, you go back and look at those 94 highlights. Pippen was a different guy. Blake Wolters. Like we didn't see it as much as I wish we probably could have. Because I think it could have been special to an extent. But I'm also not going to complain because that was a lot of championships in a very short amount of time. No, I mean, who else do you put up there? Like all-time Bulls. Who do you put up there? Artis Gilmore? Jerry Sloan? Bob Love? Norman Van Leer? Yeah. I was naming. I'd have to think out. I'd have to like look at them to really feel. I mean, I would say top 5. Yes, fine. Top 5. It pains me how many players Bulls fans have been robbed of and like their like ability. I mean, Jay Williams, same thing. You know, what happens if he doesn't have that motorcycle accident? You know? How good of a player does he become? Looking for one more auto out of this. See where we can find it. Cheerios, future All-Star Collectibles. He's had some big catches the last couple weeks in the outfield. Max Clark for the Tigers. Dylan Cruz, Rock Stars. The What If game's so much fun. Oh, baby. Kevin McGonigal, stained glass for the Tigers. We'll take this every day of the week. Sundays, too. Charles getting the big card for the Tigers. First, Bowman, stained glass. Beauty. It's our second stained glass that we've pulled. Had a Jesus Made. Josh Noth to 199. And a Peyton Eels for the Twins as our auto. Twins going to Chad Wright with our second auto. Can we find anything else fun? The end of this box. We're about to find out. Give us some color. Trace Sweeney. See a little bit of sparkle at the end here. We'll see who we got. It is Hayden Alvarez on the X-Fractor for the Angels. And that one going to Chad Wright again. And so that is going to do it for our 2 boxes. Well, we got to figure out who's getting all the base cards before we close this break out. We'll do a quick recap here. Peyton Eales for the Twins. Arun Escobar for the Phillies to 299. And the stained glass Kevin McGonigal, shortstop prospect for the Detroit Tigers. Awesome hit there. Very rare series in this set of Bowman. So we're going to flip it back to our spots. Second. Pull all your names up again. Top 2 names are going to split all the base cards after 7 rolls. Good luck. Ryan and Jacob splitting the base cards out of this break. All paper base. Coming your way. So there you go. That's going to do it. 2 boxes of 2025 Bowman baseball.